Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Western Wilds. We are into December and I made a bit of a mistake. So the grass that I was hoping to go full length has not, but we have started cutting it, but I made another mistake and my grass cutter has run out of fuel. So what we're going to do, we're going to get ourselves a fuel bowser, because we can use that between the two farms. And I've downloaded this. There's a T400C, so we're going to buy that and use that instead. So I think we'll keep the road tyres on it, but we'll put twins on it. Don't think we need that. We'll just keep it as it is. And then we'll go for a John Deere sort of colour scheme, I think. Something like that. That works. And then let's just keep it as that, that's fine. I think that'll do. Yeah. So 9,800. Not the cheapest, but it will do the job. So hopefully it'll attach to this, and we'll fill it up here, and then we'll take it down and get this swather filled up. There we go. So yeah, not much has happened since the last episode. I have got a worker ploughing the old cornfield at the moment, and yeah, this is where the swather ran out of juice. So it's yeah, got as far as here. So we've done all this bit of the field, so it's just got to finish this off, and then we'll need to get that tedded and ready to go. This is all now fully limed, this field, and everything else is looking pretty good. I will need to get a cultivator and get this field cultivated, which we might do this episode, but we have got a bunch of other stuff to sell again. Money's up to, well, it's gone, it was at 247, obviously we've just bought this and a few other things, so we've got yeah, we've got decent money off the fruit and the juice and the wood pellets and all that, and I've got a load more wood pellets ready to sell as well. So yeah, things are looking pretty good. So hopefully we can get the final sort of production building put in today, and then that'll be done. And yeah, probably a case of skipping through winter into March or April. What I'd like to do, I've probably got maybe 5 episodes left on this series, thinking about the time we have until Farming Simulator 25. It's not far away, and yeah, it kind of makes sense to get this stitched up by then. So we've not got long, and yeah, I'd like to get to the point where we're at least doing another harvest maybe. So yeah, I might well skip through to March or April, the planting season again, get the soybeans in and get the, well, I hadn't decided what I was going to put in. Yeah, so maybe the soybeans and corn in, and then potentially an oat as well. Yeah, something like that. And then we can get all that stuff in, and probably won't get round to harvesting it, but yeah, we'll see. But if we think about where I started off with my little utility tractor and yeah, foraging our first crop of wheat because we didn't have enough money for a harvester. Back on Mythical Woods, we've done pretty well, haven't we? Progression on here has been quite quick for me as well. I've not there we go. I've not really gone super survival mode and just gone really slowly, but yeah, we've done quite well. I think that backyard wood production building with the sheds and the workbenches and stuff was a little bit cheaty, and then you could argue that the wood pellets are as well. They are earning a heck of a lot of money, but I think for what we wanted to do on this series and really develop the map, I think it was the right move. And if I'd stayed on the Mythical Woods, we'd have sort of progressed in a similar sort of fashion, I think. Where am I going? Gone the wrong way. So yeah, I'm happy with how things have progressed. What we'll need to do as well, we've got need to give these chickens a bit more food. We've got a couple of pallets of eggs there as well, so we might need to figure out something to do with them. The new production building we could potentially put the eggs in that, I think. So we shall see. But the worker's doing a good job there. I did a headland at each end just to help him out, but he's doing alright. And then over here we have our swather. Well, that filled up quickly, didn't it? And let's get that going again. Away it goes. Right. So yeah, it kind of went back a growth stage, all the grass, so ended up just keeping it as is. And I'm going to just cut this one before the winter, or before spring, should I say, and then these ones can stay. This one can stay and be fully grown in April. Right. Oh, that's the other thing as well. I left this here on purpose. I managed to get the slurry into here, so it is definitely a trigger problem, because I've had to put the trailer just there like that, so it's filling up now. So I don't know what was going on there, but we're just gonna leave that as is for now and let that fill up, I think. Right, I'm going to put this over here out the way, and then what we will do is in fact, try and sneak around the back here, and then I can get it in a bit straighter. Leave that there for now. This can go back in here, and I'm just being lazy here, so I'm just going to sneak this around this way. There we go. So I think the next job is to potentially, well, what I'll do is I'll get another worker going. We'll have 3 going then. We'll get the wee John Deere, which is over here. We'll get that tedding, I think. Now I did put some more wood in. I put another load of wood into the sawmill here. You might have noticed those eagle-eyed. The pile of wood by the entrance to the main farm has disappeared. It's because it's all gone into here. So we now have 46,000 litres of wood in there. So this is all doing pretty nicely. So got a couple of more prefab walls going, and the long planks are doing their thing. So take that off. Take that off. And yeah, we've got to get this grass tedded, but we also need to get it windrowed up as well. So yeah, there's a fair bit to do on this field, and I'm not going to show it all because we've done quite a lot of grass work in this series. Not done for a little while, to be fair, but yeah, it'll be good to just get this done and dusted so it's ready for the sheep and the cows. We probably have got enough hay for them, but can never have too much, as they say. Well, I don't know who says that, but right. So the grass cut is nearly finished. This little John Deere is just about managing this, which is good. And then, yeah, like I said, next job is probably to get get those bits and bobs dropped off at the village. So I'll maybe get a worker doing this in just a second, and then yeah, we can get on with that. Need to make sure I don't miss anything. It's a good working with this Lely tedder though. It's just what you need for a field this size. So I think the swath has probably got another 2 passes and then it'll be done. So I'm going to fill in this little bit here, and then we'll go on to something else. So I hope everyone's well. As I said, I'm recording this on the 26th of October, so yeah, it really isn't long until Farming Simulator 25, roughly 18 days or something. So I think, as I said, I'm going to try and get a few episodes out this week. I am away, as of recording, I'm away for the next 2 days, and then next week I have got 4 days. Well, I'm working one day, or going into work one day. I have and I've got doctor's appointments for 4 days as well. So yeah, there's quite a lot happening next week. So the reality is that yeah, I'm gonna actually struggle a little bit to get more than 4 or 5 episodes out. Between, is this not gonna do? What's gone on here? It just sort of glitched. I don't know what went wrong there. Oh, it doesn't like that. You see that? If I press the worker, it goes and then stops. Well, that's not good, is it? In that case, I'm going to leave you for a minute. We'll get this done, and I'll see you down at the town with that trailer that has all this stuff on it. I'll probably load up the remains of this juice here as well, and then yeah, we've got juice, we've got wool, we've got cotton, prefab wool and OSB boards on there, so we'll go and get all that down to the town, and I'll just finish this off. Alright, so the worker has finished ploughing, and I've now got a worker doing the windrowing on the grass field. So we're getting there with that. Oh, I have just crashed into our stall 3 times now. There we go. So yeah, we're getting there, aren't we? We'll get this sold. See how much money we make from it all. And there you go, 26,067. So that's not too bad, is it? And yeah, the next job is take this stuff down to the village, and we'll go and get this all in the right places. So we've got a lot of wool and cotton for Granny's knitwear, and then we'll sell these other 2 bits, the OSB and the prefab walls. So yeah, workers doing that just now. They're missing massive chunks as usual, but I'll tidy that up afterwards, it's fine. So I got 6,000 litres of cotton and 5,835 litres of wool. So that should keep Granny going for a little while. Right. I guess ourselves are parked up a bit. It's a bit easier to see now, it's winter. In fact, if I could get to there, that should work. Get that off there, turn that off a second. Hopefully there's enough space to dodge about in here. There we go. I must admit, this forklift trailer combination has been pretty handy. I have used it a lot, so yeah, I hope it comes out in Farming Simulator 25. It's definitely been a useful bit of kit. Right. Get them in there. There we go. And next lot. Bit of wool and a bit combination of wool and cotton on this next load. There we go. Now you got to bear in mind I'm playing on hard difficulty as well, so a lot of this this income is based off the hard economy settings as well, so if I was playing on normal or easy, we'd be making an absolute fortune at the moment, wouldn't we? So productions, you sure can make a bit of money, can't you? Let's get this cotton in as well. How are we doing with the animals pet stall actually? How much wool is in that? I may as well turn that on. There's actually a fair bit of wool in there still, isn't there? So maybe we'll put all in here then in that case, and we can get some decent money from the fabric, or the clothing should I say. I'm not going to risk it there, I'll just get this one in first. There we go. And then the next load of wool could go into the pet production next, I think. Oh, this is tight. And precarious at the same time. There we go. Oh, that was close. We're through. Phew. Okay, let's get this in there. There we go. Don't know why I'm beeping the horn. There we go. Right, let's get these two things sold, and then we can get on to yeah, building our factory. 259 in the bank. So let's get that strapped on. So we're not going to make a ton of money from this, but that's it's just that little drip feed in, isn't it? So 4855. We'll quickly sell this, and then yeah, we'll move on to the next bit. There we go. Not much for that, is it? Not to worry. Right, let us go round this way. And we're going to park ourselves up. Back here, I reckon. Oh. There we go. And yeah, I think we're gonna build it in here. So give us a few minutes, we'll get some tunes on and we'll get this area built. Okay, we've got it all in, and here it is. So I've put in a sell point here as well. This is sell everything sell point, mainly to sell the dried corn and things like that. This sell point here is for the products from this factory, so they can go to the supermarket. Well, that's the idea. And yeah, there's quite a few things we can make in here. So we've all got all the flours, and including corn flour, breads, cakes, all that sort of stuff. And then down here we've got fabric, we've got clothes, French fries, potatoes, and then these are the ones of interest to me. So we might do some of these once we get some flour. But I've made a bit of a mistake as well. So obviously we've dried all our wheat and maize, but I've just been looking at the prices. So if we have a look here, 407, 505, whereas this one's 900 and 798. And if I look at the prices for just normal wheat and corn, 474 and 563. So the only advantage of doing this through this production building is we've got some stones out of it and not many of them as well. So 1,570 litres of stones, so not really the best thing, is it? But not to worry, we've done it now. So yeah, we'll probably sell them, and yeah, I think the next job is to maybe get the facts. What we'll do, we'll go and we may as well sell the wheat and the dried wheat and dried corn or maize and get that done, and then we can look at finishing off with a little bit of baling, I think. So I reckon that's the last big production building we're going to put in on the map for now. Village is looking pretty full of stuff. I've managed to get this all windrowed as well now, so that's ready to bale. And then over here, I think what we'll do, we'll just put the... Oh, crikey, it didn't turn. We'll get this into the farmyard here, and we'll grab where have I put the Alice Chalmers? There it is. So we'll grab the Alice Chalmers. This can get parked here, ready to load up more wood pallets, and we'll go and sell this in fact, what we need to do, I'm going to just quickly feed the chickens, quickly feed them, then we'll grab the leftover wheat from in here. Lee's probably 1,000 litres left in the silo, but that's fine, we can use that for the chickens or something, and then that can go into our new mill and we can start making some flour. Alright, let's get this in here. How many chickens we're on? 296 chickens at the moment, so not doing too badly. So let's go and put this away. We'll grab the wheat and we'll head down to the village again. 11,796 litres of wheat. So yeah, not quite a full trailer load, which is less than I thought, so that's fine. So we have no more left in our silo. So what we will do, we will get into here. And we're going to put this into, not this bit, but the bit around the other side. In here. So we'll get that into this production building, and the first job is to make flour. So we'll get that. We also get a bit of pig food from this as well by the looks of it. So get that going in there. And then next job is to come into this one, and we're going to pick up our dried products and just sell them. There's no point waiting because then the price at the moment is not going to improve that much, so I'm in the wrong bit, aren't I? Need to be in this bit. So yeah, bit of a mistake, but so we'll sell the dried wheat first. There we go. Does look a little bit different, doesn't it? So we'll sell this first, and then see what we make from the other. So hopefully this will give us a little bit of money. We'll see. $4,878. I know I'm playing on hard economy, but it doesn't seem right that. And the extra process, we should be earning more, shouldn't we? But oh, no worry. Okay, get the corn sold next. There we go. So, see how much we make from this lot. We've got a couple of loads of this to go in, so there we go. Get that in there. A little bit more, isn't it? Yeah. Not a great deal more though. And then finally, we should get one more load of corn out of here. Reverse that up again. So, not made a great deal from all that, have we? But something is better than nothing. That's probably paid for a little bit of this build, so that's fine. But yeah, it's probably only just going to take up decoration of our village now, rather than being used that often. I think it'd be better to put that product into this new mill, I think, and make some products out of it. Right, I'm going to take the stones from here as well, and we'll head back up to the sheep farm. There we go. So these stones are going to go into the gold production, I think. We'll do another run of gold, and yeah, well, I think the plan is probably for the next little while is to basically skip through winter, so we'll be feeding the animals, sorting out the productions, all that sort of stuff, but basically taking ourselves through till March, and then from there we'll get into a bit more planting and into more field work again. Do apologise today, seem to have picked up a bit of a sore throat and cold again, so I apologise if my voice is a little bit sounding a bit funny today, but with so little time before Farming Simulator 25, I thought it would be a good idea to get a few more episodes done. But yeah. Right, what we'll do now then is I'll take those stones up to the gold production off screen. For now though, we'll park the trailer here. There you go. We'll grab the baler and we'll collect up all this hay and make some hay bales, and then depending on how many we get, we'll put some of the hay, leave some of the hay here in our little barn down here, and then the rest can go up towards the cows, and hopefully that should be enough to keep them all going. I'm just gonna pick up this mess at the end here first, I think. And then hopefully we can get hopefully we'll get quite a few bales off here. I think there is definitely the opportunity to make a few by the looks of it. Quite a lot of windrows here, so we shall see how many we got off one windrow, and then give us a bit of a gauge for the rest of it. So I think in the new year, once we get through winter, we will look at investing in more equipment for the farm. So some bigger tractors, trailers, we'll need a cultivator, might upgrade some of the other stuff as well, might get a bigger windrower, and yeah, just all the stuff we need for getting getting more land as we move. Oh, what have we done here? Let's put that on, there we go. Yeah, so it's not filling up as quick as I thought it would, but they are quite big bales these, so we'll just keep going and see where we end up, shall we? But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have done, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to subscribe to the channel, please do. If you want to share a comment, you're more than welcome to. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But for now, we'll leave it here, and the next episode we'll sort of do, yeah, we'll maybe do a little bit in December, January, and then yeah, we'll then skip forward to spring and yeah, get back into the field work. Take care of yourselves, and all the best.